Hey, it's Trevor with the etrailer. Today we're looking at the etrailer cargo carrier on the back of our 2023 Subaru Outback. Now on this cargo carrier, we're going to have a 500-pound weight capacity that will need to be evenly distributed. So if you have a generator or a cooler that you're taking on a quick trip, I would recommend putting that in the middle as to not damage your cargo carrier. Now more about the cargo carrier, it is made of a high steel alloy, as well as a nice matte black powder coating on it. This powder coating will eventually start to chip away, so I'd recommend getting some rust-resistant paint to keep the rack healthy over time. Now for the tie-down points, we have these nice slotted rails. You just hook up here. I wouldn't recommend hooking to this mesh as it would eventually over time warp, but it might be good if you just are in a pinch and got some bungee straps to hook through there. Now a good thing to note is this cargo carrier will only work for a 2-inch receiver. It will come with this hitch aligner, so line up the hitch pin hole a lot quicker, and it will come with this anti-rattle hitch pin. Now with this cargo carrier on the back of the Outback, you should have no issue with the actual hatch clearing any of your cargo you have in the carrier, as well as just still gonna have enough room to get in and out of the vehicle. You'll have about 16 inches between the bumper and the cargo carrier itself, so you should have more than enough room for anything you're trying to get in here. Now to the dimensions of this cargo carrier, we're looking at 24 inches by 60 inches here. And that's gonna be perfect for any luggage or any coolers that you're trying to get into the back of this cargo carrier. Now the ground clearance that we'll have on this is gonna be 15 inches tall, and that is gonna be over a foot, so generally that should be more than enough ground clearance, but as you weigh this down, it will actually sag the vehicle and bring the ground clearance down a couple inches. Now onto how long this is going to add, it's going to be about 41.5 inches of extra length to our vehicle. Now with this cargo carrier, we will have a couple features such as the folding feature. To access this, all we have to do is pull this clip out, get the pin removed, fold this up, then go ahead and reinsert the pin. And these tolerances are a bit tight, so you will have to fight with the rack a little bit to get that in there. And once we got that back into place, we can go ahead and see how much room we just saved. Looks like we're at about 17 inches from our rear bumper, so that's a little bit more than half of the overall length that we just saved. Now this is gonna be a great option for you if you're going on long road trips or on quick little excursions out into the wilderness. For example, me and my dad, what we used to do is we'd put our hunting gear in the back of this cargo carrier. Once we got there, we'd unload, go hunt. Once we were done, we'd put our hunting gear in the back of the vehicle and all of our game in our cargo carrier. And that'll conclude the look at the etrailer cargo carrier on the back of our 2023 Subaru Outback.